So, 8 months in, building, $0 in active income. I built the product, I built the app, I built the whole system, I finished the website, and not one person has paid me yet. So today, I'm doing the thing most founders actually skip. Before I chase another tactic, I'm going to diagnose my own business out loud. Well, and tell you exactly where it's bleeding. So this is day 1 of the RapidReed build log, following the Alex Hormozi methods until I reach 100K MRR. On day 0, I showed you the system I've built. I showed you the KOS, the knowledge operating system, showed you the app. I showed you all of it. And if you haven't seen that, please start there. Now today, I start applying it. And the way I'm running this is phase gated. I don't move forward because I feel I like it. I move when a gate is passed. Phase 0 was building the system. Now that's done. Phase 1 starts today. And it's all about finding out what stage my business actually is and start naming all the leaks inside the business. So every day in every video, I'm going to break down one framework from the material I'm building on. Today's one is actually the scaling roadmap diagnostic. What's this all about? So here is the idea. A business moves through stages. You improvise to find something that works. Then you monetize. That's your real first sales. Then you advertise. Then you stabilize. And so on up the ladder. The mistake almost everyone makes, including me, is applying a late stage fix to an early stage problem. You start acting like a stage 7 business when you're actually at stage 1. You build systems, you make content, you optimize funnels, when the only thing that matters right now is making the first sale. So diagnostic is simple but brutal. You should figure out which stage you're actually in with evidence before you prescribe the fix. Because the wrong diagnosis just makes you build the wrong thing faster, and then you have to get back and start over again. So let me run it on myself right now, live with you, without hiding anything. So there are 7 questions. So here we go. Question number 1 is revenue. Well, 0. I have 0 active income, and that's the truth. Question number 2, the offer. Well, I've got a business diagnostic tool, and I want to get the first 5 people to go through it completely for free in exchange for honest feedback and testimonials. After that, it gets in the paid phase. And the payment goes up step by step until I reach the full amount. The money back guarantee is available. I've tried to apply all the money models techniques that fits into my offer. So the offer exists and it's clear. So question number 3 right now, the lead flow. Well, my lead flow is through LinkedIn. I started 3 days ago, activated Sales Navigator. There is a 30-day free trial, so I thought of getting the best out of it. I have sent like 15 or 20 connection requests so far, but the platform actually throttles me. Every day I come up to that I can't send more, and I keep trying after multiple hours until it opens up and so on. Actually, the lead flow hasn't started yet because all I have right now is trying to get to the leads, but there is no lead flow. Now, number 4, the delivery. Well, the app is live and it works, so delivery is not a problem for me. So let me be clear about that. The thing that I've been building for 8 months actually works and works fine. Now, question number 5, the primary leak. Well, I have no proof, I have 0 testimonials. Nobody has gone through it yet, so every single conversation starts really cold. On the roadmap, that puts me on stage 1. I try to monetize. So the gate to pass is one real payment from one real person. Now, question number 6, the secondary lead that I have, which is the lead volume. LinkedIn is actually throttling how many people I can even reach. So that's stopping the leads from getting in. Trying to overcome that through content by making one long form video every day and at least 3 or maybe sometimes 5 short form videos. But the accounts are new, so everything is starting in the cold. I'm not reaching, and the content is a long-term goal, not a short-term achievement. It will pay off eventually, but that might take years and consistency over years, which is not easy. This is hard. But I must go through it because it's actually the real gate into everything. This is why I'm really focusing on it. Now, question number 7 is actually, what is the repair? The repair for me is getting 5 people through the free assessment, collect their feedback, get their testimonial. That kind of breaks the cold start. That's the unlock for everything else. So now I know the stage. Here is what that means for today. I do not build another tool. I do not polish the app, although that kind of hard because, you know, Fable 5 model from Anthropic just dropped yesterday and I had to play with it. I shouldn't have tried to play with it, but I had to because it's only out for 2 weeks, you know. Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have tried to reorganize anything. The diagnosis for me is clear and the gap is proof and leads. So I should only focus on getting proof and leads. So today I'm gonna go to LinkedIn and I'm gonna send connection requests until they stop me. Every person who replies, I offer one of the 5 free spots, and that's the whole game right now. I try to record more content, I try to put it out, I try to polish it as much as possible, and I just, you know, that's it. Try to get the 5 spots. That's the fight for me. So this is my diagnosis. I'm not going to sit here and promise you this is gonna hit big numbers. I genuinely don't think so. But my work is real, the app is real, and the progress is real, and it's all out in the open now. If you run a business and you want one of those 5 free seats, be my guest. The link you're gonna be finding in the video description. Tomorrow I come back with some numbers, not feelings, numbers that shows off the progress. So I'm recording this after I have went the walk, you know. Here are the real numbers that came out through today. 15 new connections I have sent, about 3 accepted. Well, 2 replied to the initial note that I add to the connection. 5 spots are still 5 spots. No one joined the free trial yet. Well, I'm building in public and you are witnessing this. If you think that this is not gonna be moving, just say so. But I know it will. All right, guys, I'll see you in day 2.